YouTube, what is good with y'all? Today, I'm back with another sneaker review. Man, this is Nail Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. But today, I definitely have one of them slept on gems. This was definitely probably like, I ain't gonna say the most hated Chuckposite, but it was one of them ones that definitely, out of all the colors, went on sale the most to me. And it was so crazy because I was like, man, this is the only one I'm really feeling. And yeah, I got a track jacket, everything to go with it. And this is the kick right here. I'm not a fan of phone posits or like that, so I don't really got phones in my collection or anything. But this kick right here, definitely fire. This was around that time it was coming out with the Area 72 and all that stuff. I think these came out in like 2012 or something, 2013. It was a few years ago. And man, time passed so fast, man. They came out with different colorways of this kick. This was the one that had the most detail and most, you know, that actually stuck out to me. Of course, they said when you keep wearing foam posit like material, kind of like kicks, it starts to get comfortable once you break it in. Now, the problem with this kick, the way Nike launched it, and it probably looked blue on camera, but it's not. It's actually purple. It's definitely the Phoenix Sun colorway and representation of Godzilla and all that stuff in Barkley. But before I get into that though, Nike ended up dropping this for like $225 or $250, something crazy like that. Okay, with the price tag on the side. Here we go. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like $225 though. You know, you could do the research, and people just wasn't really feeling that. You know, I don't know. It's because that many people not a fan of Barkley, or just paying that high ass price. It's just like, you know, at that point in time, Jordans wasn't even what they are now, like damn near $200. When these had dropped, the Jordans was probably like $150. On the high end, maybe $160. So it's like, you know, and it's no disrespect to Barkley legacy. He's great. He's one of the greats. But it's like people not even paying $200 plus for a Jordan yet. So, you know, but they should have definitely priced this Barkley, you know, a little bit lower, like, you know, 150, 140. And you also got to take into account that when foam posit is expensive material, I'm assuming for Nike, you know, it's one of them things that's like, you know, that hike the price up on a lot of kicks. So if a shoe got foam posit on it, obviously it's going to be hiked up, just like the foams were and everything else, or are, as far as like price. And yeah, they had like 5 colorways of this shoe. Some of them hot, some of them okay. But like I said, I definitely seen this one sitting a lot. So I guess this wasn't everybody's favorite, but it was mine. So that lets you know I pick up everything that I like. But jumping into it, if you haven't seen a review of this kick around that time, you know, this is it right here. You got air on the pull tab. Got the same Barkley sign. He's mounted a rebound. That's him pulling a rebound down. He also has a rebound on the back. Speckled bubble Air Max at the bottom. This is a shoe that I wore, I can literally count on my fingers, like probably about, like seriously, I can almost think about how many times I wore it. That's how many times I did not wear this shoe, like as much. And it's not an ugly kick. One of the things that definitely stood out with this not a roll model kick, which is something he always said back in the day on his commercials, YouTube, that not a roll model. You know, this glow in the dark, but I guess I never wore them that much to the point where they did glow in the dark. I'm not doubting that they don't work or something like that, but I think and FYI too, this was like my first pickup from like Kicks USA, if I'm not mistaken. That was Kicks USA is on my website. You can buy kicks for cheap. So at the time, I paid for these, and remind you that this I got these the year they came out, so they was still up there, kind of. It was definitely over 50 bucks, definitely over 90 bucks. It had to have been less than 120. I probably got them for like 114. At the high end, maybe 120 if that. But now these kicks, I seen this kick go real low, like, well, I guess 80 bucks. But like I said, it's only but so much they're gonna do for, like, you know, like the kick gotta be terrible for it to go, like a foam posit kick to go like less than like 70 or 60 bucks, less than that, you know. So, and I mean like less than the $70 or $60 price point. Back into it. I like the speckled purple right here. You know, purple is one of them colors that I like. Purple, red, and black. Of course, that's similar to the Raptor 7. A little bit of gray is okay, personally. And, you know, white and blue and all that other stuff. But I like the scales. It definitely symbolized that Godzilla thing. I'm trying to think. I think this was somewhat... Of course, this is a hybrid. He didn't hoop in it. But they got this from the CB34, I think. It's either CB34, the ones. They just came out. And, or is it the CB9? No, it might be the CB94. And it has these, and it's like a Mental Ward strap. You know, like a stray jacket. Yeah, that's right. And that's why the laces system is like that. And they got these elastic bands on it. Definitely creative. Definitely a creative shoe, man. It's one of the things that was just like slept on, and Nike ran hard with it. You know, a few people picked up. Shout out to Zaya X. He one of the main YouTubers I know that actually picked up on this kick. You know, all the other YouTubers I was watching act like this kick never even existed. And even some of the hype colorways, maybe because it was the Area 72, I think, or whatever it was. It like the limited one of this is definitely fire. That shit glow up in the dark, like the whole shoe. Now this shoe, just the bottom glow in the dark on the rest of the other models, like this. Or like, you know, different colorways. But the limited one, actually, you turn the lights off, it's like speckled, you know, it's lime green and all that stuff is crazy. Definitely a fire shoe. And that was limited for its time, but man, this shoe was a big deal to me, because like I said, it's like my first foam posit like shoe and everything. I think they got these perforations off the Barkleys that the Fab 5 wore, and that is the Nike. That is the Air Force Max. Now I got the Air Force Max 2013s. And they got the same kind of speckles on the perforations, just like that. Also got a Nike check at the front. That's embroidered. Quality on this was cool. It's okay. My only qualm with Nike is that they did one of their signature oranges. And I definitely want to get an orange lace to go through it, but I can't find the right color lace to match this hue. So I just kept the purple in. The purple lace is fine too. You know, it's a rope lace, and it has the speckles on it right here of the like orange. But it might be that team orange, you know, something, a signature Nike orange colorway. But man, tell me what y'all guys think, man. I mean, you know, do you even remember this kick, or did you ignore it? You know, or is you just now getting into the game a year or two ago, this year or last year, and you know this is new to you, and you might like it or something like that. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is your man, Nail Goodfella. Goodfella Nail. Oh, wait. Before I head up out of here, I want to also show you something else that's kind of unique. There's another thing that I have. That's how you know I haven't been wearing this shoe that much. Because the insoles is still intact. Like his logo. Which is the same as this one right here. And then we got this one right here with the Nike as well. I did get a 9.5. Nike Air, orange insole. This ain't neoprene, but it's a mesh sock liner. So yeah, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella. Goodfella Nail. And remember, don't just stock the kicks, rock the kicks. And last but not least, let that joint breathe. I'm out of here. Peace.